Chapter 6. Fallgulfen.
It all makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here. As
Harry, on
menacing
the
as
other
this
hand.
place might look. The island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves. Like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition. Like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I?
Don't love that.
They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own.
Yes, you are a fish person. Correct. You are descended from fish people.
Everything seems so distant now. As if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago.
Maybe you did. She's coming to the
It
Cthulhu.
can't be. Yesterday was a new moon.
Correct.
Did I lose track of time, or
Oh God. What are
maybe
those things over
this
there?
place isn't subject to the laws of physics? That's the only explanation I can find for this.
Oh, I do not like those things over there.
To believe everything is real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and everything will be as before. My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too. And
I've
then I'll be
read
to
too many Lovecraft
shake
stories.
off
This sounds
strange feeling that I have
too
now.
familiar to someone who's
Feeling
given
that I
into the
don't really
madness.
belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean, how is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
Because you're a fish lady who's losing her mind. Yeah, no, that entire monologue. I've read too much Lovecraft. That's the monologue of someone who has lost their fucking marbles.
There it
Not that
is,
Harry's a lot better right now,
the
by the way.
sanctuary.
Yeah, Harry's not doing great mentally either, but
So is this where you went, Harry? Was this your last stop?
we are absolutely going to unleash Dagon to destroy the world or some shit. We should count ourselves lucky if the only thing that happens here is she turns full fish lady. Should count ourselves very lucky if that's all that happens. Alright, well. This doesn't look
Another
great.
camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about.
Yeah, not much of a camp, huh? Alright, let's see what Husbando has to say. Crazy
My
Husbando.
dear old pal. I never should have
Cassie
trusted
bitch.
Cass.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
thought she cared about you.
She's a cultist!
Mad, obsessed with this place.
Yeah!
I can't trust her to
She's a
help me
cultist.
overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it. But what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's
Yes.
the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual is made for the two of us, isn't it, Nora? I wish you could be here to... Damn it. I have to think it over. I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow. Damn it. Stop writing.
What are you saying, Harry? Don't you see what the black ooze does? What it did to the doctor? Are you out of your mind?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Harry, what is this? Looks like the ramblings of a madman.
Alright, must do it together. Altar, dried blood and ooze.
This dagger looks exactly like the one I have.
Yep. Blood,
Was
black
the blood
ooze.
of these creatures some sort of catalyst?
I had a strange dream
A
today.
library? What are you talking about, Harry?
Oh no. Oh no. He's seen things that he was not meant to see. He has seen that which he was not meant to see. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why can't I jump? How did he lug all this shit here? That's what I want to know. How are they lugging all this shit around? Okay. Well.
Black ooze on a petri dish. My God, this syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking?
Girl, you're the one who was like, maybe I should just stay here. I feel at home. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
Oh, I really hope this works.
Fucking worked.
These patterns look too familiar.
Alright, let's wander over here and take a look around. That's Cass's camp. Alright. Cass.
So I have to put my hand inside?
Let's go back home and bring Nora here. Please. Uh-oh. Yeah, Cass was the one who brought us back.
Moby Dick. Its pages are hollowed out, and its shape is...
Yeah. Yep. Yep. She was the one who brought the dagger.
a camera. It must be Cassandra's.
Yeah, she's a cultist.
Harry asleep in his tent. What a creepy photograph. Oh my, she sounds completely out of her mind.
Eternity awaits me. Death awaits Harry. Yeah, she is out of her mind. She's a cultist!
Let's give it a try. Ouch! Oh! Ah! What was that? Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
Ah, that's creepy. Alright, let's go take a look at this, painting over here. Yep, Cass was the one who brought us here. Cass arranged all of
This
this.
mural seems to describe a ritual involving blood. That dagger.
Yep. That dagger. Yeah, Cass set this all up. Because she's a
What's
cultist.
behind that door? I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place?
Notes. Okay, well.
Those stone
Very creature.
statues seem to
Okay.
rotate with this switch.
There's dragons,
I wonder what
gargoyles,
this means.
animals.
All these papers are riddled with incoherent doodles.
Sure are. Okay, don't love that. Yep, don't love any of this.
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
Fuck are these things and how do they work?
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe. The
Oh my
stars are
god.
aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth's sky, where am I now?
Yeah, that's an amazing question. Okay, not in love with this situation. Let's keep looking around.
They carried these people here to test them. Like a challenge of some sort.
Huh. Weird.
Where is this door leading me?
Where are any of these doors leading us?
Shining constellation. I better draw it. Circular stones with strange carved symbols.
I see. Okay. Okay. I see what we're supposed to do here. Alright, let's release these as well.
I wonder what this means. Constellations and stars. These people seem to worship otherworldly gods.
They sure did. They sure did. The stone boat carried me through a subterranean river that flows into the sea. The night was strangely clear, and a full moon was shining weirdly in a starry sky. Again, this island doesn't seem to obey the laws of physics. I got off at a dock of some sort on the large beach where the sanctuary is. Found another of Harry's campsites, if you could call it a campsite. There's one tent on each side of the beach. I found a circular stone with a fish head with its mouth open. When I put my hand inside of it after a moment of intense pain, the stains on my hand rearranged themselves to form a peculiar pattern. Cass seems to be losing her mind. I'd rather not think about how the two of them got along here, or didn't get along. The device to access the inner sanctuary is only activated with blood. Blood like mine. Harry, please tell me you didn't do what I think you did. Harry, tell me you didn't inject yourself with the black ooze. Please tell me you didn't do something that stupid. The altar left no room for doubt. I had to use that strange dagger I'd been carrying with me ever since I received it in that package. After my blood touched the altar, the main door of the temple opened. Okay. 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 Mhm. Okay. Okay.